あれたらどうすればいいですかね。子供もあって日本語しかわからないですよ。どうすればいいですか。
So this is extremely heartbreaking. This man has lived in Japan for over 30 years and is now being deported for something that he really has no control over. And what's even more sad is that his children grew up in Japan and only speak Japanese and know about Japanese culture.
ました。絶対にこれを撤廃させなければいけない。当事者の人権問題です。
生まれ育ち日本語しかわからない日本語しかできない日本人友達しかいないのにインドに帰れと言われてどうすればいいですか。
And now there's been over 53,000 signatures collected, which shows that there are many people out there who also believe this is a human rights violation. And here's the crazy part. Before, it only used to be 3 million yen for a business visa, and now it's 30 million yen, which is a huge increase. Now, the reason behind this is to stop visa fraud and potential money laundering, like having shell companies that traffic their income through Japan but don't actually contribute to the local economy. But here's the thing, in increasing the price so drastically, you're effectively hurting those small businesses who are actually contributing to the economy of Japan, especially businesses like his, independent family-run restaurants. So really, those with money can continue doing what they're doing, while innocent small business owners who are just trying to make an honest living in Japan are the ones being affected. And if you think this is worth talking about, then please share this video to spread awareness. Alright, so next.
同じ飲食店のシェフたちや商工会市役所の人そしてお客さんに支えてもらいながらここまで頑張ってきました。
And here's the thing. He's experienced hardship, moving to a different country, learning the language, and is really just trying to make a better life for him and his family. Now, a lot of people will say that, oh, he probably didn't integrate into Japanese culture, but if his children only speak Japanese and only know Japanese culture, then I would say he has. Not only that, but if they weren't integrated, then he probably wouldn't have so much support from his customers either.
一方的に帰れというの方は人道的のどうなのでしょうか。
And the fact that his kids only know Japan as their home is heartbreaking. And this is because children born to foreign nationals do not automatically have a right to citizenship like in the States. Like, can you imagine being forced out of the country you call home and then just sent to another place where you don't know the language or the culture? At the very least, the children who are born and raised in Japan should be able to stay in Japan.
日本語わからなくても一生懸命頑張って何がもちろん日本は日本のルールはある。何がもちろん悪いことするようだら返しても全然問題ないでしょ。それは私は堂々と帰ります。だけど何でも悪いことしてないですよ。急にはルールは変わりました。書いてくださいと言われるのはそれは人間的にはとてもひどいと私は思います。
And here's the thing. For me, as long as you aren't causing problems or breaking rules or laws, then isn't that the exact kind of person you want moving into your country? Person who wants to and has actively adapted to the culture? And for me personally, I'd be devastated if I built my entire life only to find out because of a new rule that I would get kicked out of that country through no wrongdoing of my own.
これは日本人も外国人も関係ないですよ。ヘイトゼロホペです。実は完成ヘイトじゃないかというんです。まず入管庁ゼロプランでは2002年頃こうやって出ました。なんかゼロプランというととんでもない悪いやつがいっぱいいるのから見るからゼロにしなきゃいけないようなそんなイメージ持ちますよね。事実は全く違うわけです。事実どんなことがあったかとか事例挙げてないです。で事例挙げたとしたら全部冠です。
And I agree with him that when the economy is down, foreigners are an easy scapegoat. But that's just the surface. And it's really an unfortunate bias that happens across the world. Can you imagine being stopped and frisked by the police or being denied a place to live just because of the color of your skin or the origin of which country you were born in? We've had that happen in the past, and we really do not need to repeat it.
これが高い制限になって、まだやっぱり1月23日衆議院選挙の直前に 外国人を受け地図ある共産党の総合的対応策と言って、まとめや選挙を使ってですね、いろんなヘイト戦闘をすると。移民ということで考えてもらなかった定理にある外国人という差別的な言葉の使い方によるゼノフォビアが定理にあるわけですね、残念ながら。で、これを煽り立てると。政権、それから小野田さんという方いらっしゃるんでしょ。もうその偏境な人で、全く先手も何もないです。で、実態も何も知らない。もうとにかくいじめるということはですね、多くの外国人が日本人と一緒にやっていくことをうまくやっていきたい、仲良くやっていきたいというのは強いんじゃないかというふうに思います。つまりヘイトに明日はありません。ヘイトに明日はないんです。
And he's completely right. It's unfortunate that in recent years, not just Japan, but many countries around the world have started on this anti-foreigner campaign. Now, I'm not saying countries should be forced to take everyone in and have open borders, but they should be inclusive to make sure that people of different cultures integrate into society properly. And honestly, it won't be effective if you just use those foreigners as a political scapegoat if that's the result that you want.
ご確認ください。よろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Again, integration into the culture needs to be promoted more and for the rules and regulations to be fair for everyone. Because no one should just be hated because of their ethnicity or nationality. Instead, it should be based on the character of an individual. But what do you think of all this? Also, if you think topics like these are important, then please subscribe to keep up on all things Japan. And until next time, everyone, stay waku waku. And if you think topics like these are important, then you definitely want to make sure to check out my next video about why exactly this Japanese politician got assaulted in broad daylight at a local festival, because it's not what you think. And if you're interested in Japan, then you should probably learn some Japanese, so make sure to check out my free Japanese cheat sheet in the description box down below, where I share with you the 5 simple but not well-known strategies of how to learn Japanese the fun and easy way. And until next time, everyone, stay waku waku.
Thank you.